This is the Offside, and welcome to another Real recap. Let's get started. In their latest match, Real Madrid took on Rayo Vallecano, but unfortunately for us, they played out to a 1-1 draw. It was kind of an ugly game, where Madrid didn't really play up to their level. Joselu kicked off the scoring, and Rayo tied the game up with a penalty kick. Joselu's goal was at the 3-minute mark. Coming off an assist by Valverde, Joselu finds his spot in the box and taps it by the keeper for his 8th goal in La Liga. It was reviewed for potential offside, but Joselu stayed onside and the goal counts. Now, speaking of Joselu, there are reports that Madrid have decided to make the loan deal permanent. With the reported cost of 1.5 million euros, Madrid believe it's a no-brainer. They like him because he's a player that doesn't necessarily need to be a starter to produce well. In just 13 starts across all the major competitions, he's netted 14 goals and 3 assists. He's good off the bench, and every team needs those kind of players, especially if you want to compete at the highest levels. Carvajal and Camavinga are both suspended for the next match in La Liga. Danny got a red card and got sent off, and Camavinga's suspension is due to too many yellows. So if you couple these suspensions with the injuries, Ancelotti's gonna have limited resources to pick from. Toni Kroos just completed 450 games for Madrid. Having signed in the summer of 2014, it's been nearly 10 years for Kroos at Madrid, but Madrid believe he still has more to offer. They've extended an open offer to Kroos to re-sign whenever he'd like. Many believed this was Kroos' last year, but now the Real Madrid board believe he will extend. Toni recently has also stated that he's coming out of retirement to play for the German national team once again, leading many to believe that Toni still has some years left. Thibaut Courtois has been recently filmed training with the first team for the first time in a while. All reports are saying that he looks good and on track to be back for the crucial stages of the season. Antonio Rudiger is also on the mend. He's been seen doing light training, and reports are saying that he should be back pretty soon. Real Madrid have been keeping tabs on Takefusa Kubo. With his recent run of form, he has a lot of teams interested, with the biggest being Liverpool. Madrid haven't shown real intention to bring back the Japanese native, but after a recent renewal with Sociedad, the buyback clause is still intact. But for now, Madrid is only keeping an eye on the situation. Jude is progressing well from his injury, and he's expected back sooner than previously expected. There are rumors that he could be back as soon as the Valencia game. Palmeiras has asked to keep Endrick for another year. They seem to think that with the recent rumors of Kylian Mbappe to Madrid, they could keep Endrick for another year. But there appears to be little interest on the Madrid side of that happening, as well as within Endrick's own camp. It's apparent that Endrick wants to go to Madrid as soon as possible. Real's next game against Sevilla will bring home the legend of Sergio Ramos to the Bernabeu for the first time since leaving the club. In what should be a beautiful moment for all involved, Madrid have a tribute to the legendary defender planned. And for me personally, I'd probably be fighting back tears. With all the recent chaos of information on the Mbappe situation, there's a reported signing bonus of an estimated 150 million euros. Now, it won't be a one-time payment, it will be distributed throughout an apparent 5-year contract. The current offer on the table is a contract valid until 2029. Now, with all the Mbappe rumors, Real want to keep a balanced wage structure. Now, recent reports that Jude's contract has been reworked, elevating his wages that would keep him in the top 3 along with Mbappe and Vinny. So no one player is earning significantly higher than the rest of the team. But there have been reports on Kylian's latest offer. The current offer is a 5-year deal valid until 2029, and the details are as follows. 2024-25 reported 15 million, 25-26, 16.5 million, 26-27, 18 million, 27-28, 20 million, 28-29, 20 million. These are the reported numbers from the latest offer that Madrid have sent. Now, this doesn't cover any image rights or any other tiny details within the contract. Those are the tiny details that probably still need to be finalized. But that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching, and like always, a la Madrid.